Welcome back everyone to more career mode gameplay of NASCAR Heat 5. And suffice it to say that our most recent video was a whirlwind of emotions. At the beginning of the video, we looked at the season standings and saw where we had been knocked out by virtue of someone below us in the points, Brendan Gaughan, in fact, winning a race and knocking us out of playoff contention. Then we had a plan to try as best we could to get as many points and maybe, just maybe, be able to pull off a win at some point in our desperate attempt to get back into the playoff chase. But then by the end of the video, we had a victory, we were in the playoffs, and everything turned completely around. So we hop over to the season standings. We are now sitting 11th in the playoffs and not 16th hanging on by a thread. We're now 11th. We are next to last as far as those who have wins, and of course Brendan Gaughan is well below us in points, but we are safely into the playoffs. So now we need a game plan for the remainder of the regular season as we move into the postseason. And that plan is this. If we hop back over to the actual tab for the work plan, you see that we have Michigan, Watkins Glen, Dover, and Daytona remaining in the regular season. Well, I plan on running one or two of those. We're going to be running Michigan today and probably Dover next. And the reason I'm running those is because we want to get as much money as we can, because next up we want that aero upgrade. We want to go from 90 to 95, and that means $4 million. Now we're at 2.9 right now. So if we have a great race at Michigan, we could get very close to that. However, it's in all likelihood going to take us a couple of races to get there. So that means that by Dover, we could have 100, 95, and 95, and another excellent opportunity to earn quite a bit of money. So then our goal, once we get our aero upgraded from 90 to 95, then we want suspension from 95 to 100. That's going to take a lot. But my hope is that we can progress our way through the playoffs, make it through the first round, the second round, and so on, and make it to Phoenix with a shot at the championship. Now, they're very tough at Phoenix, so our shot at winning a championship might be pretty slim, but hey, who would expect it to be anything less? So the first thing we need to do today, before we can do any racing at Michigan, is we need to get some work done. So, yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I expected to happen. You can see these guys don't need to be here because there's absolutely nothing they can do. So let's go ahead and get these guys assigned to where they need to be. Yeah, there we go. Because chassis number 2 is the one we'll be using today at Michigan, and then chassis number 1 will go a long way toward being fully repaired and back up to optimal performance. All right, so let's go ahead and start the work. There we have it, chassis number 1. Not too bad overall, but the one we want today is that Speedway chassis number 2. All of the pre-race is taken care of. Now it's off to Michigan. All right, folks, it is race time here at Michigan. And boy, are we going to have some fun with today's race. The pressure is off. So now we've just got a few more races to finish up the regular season, earn as much money as we can, and then we're going to head into the playoffs and focus solely on round number 1. So let's go ahead and get this race started. I'm going to click continue there. We're starting in the outside lane.
Green flag, green flag.
In the 14th position. Let's see what we got. All right, so I do want to get down to the bottom, but again, not going to be worried too much about getting down there. We'll get down there whenever we can.
Got one down low now. Inside.
Ooh, hello. 3-car way out of the gas there, trying to fit in.
Clear high, clear high.
All right, so these guys are 3 wide in front of us. And when I see 3 wide like that, I see an opportunity to pass more cars.
5 laps to go.
All right, you gotta love hearing 5 laps to go when we literally just took the green flag.
Careful, still there.
All right, trying to tuck in behind that 24 until it's time to do that and move out and try to make a pass. The first goal we have is to try to get into the top 10.
All right, you're clear.
And then we'll find out what kind of speed we got for these guys. I don't expect to be contending for anything like a win or even a top 5. But we want all the points we can get,
Car outside.
even though we've got that win.
Stay on the bottom here.
Alright, so we made it to 10th. Unfortunately, can't really do a whole lot with these guys in front of me right now.
Careful, still there.
See if we can change that up a little bit. Look at those guys running around the top. I'm telling you, there is
Got room. You're clear.
nothing better than. If you've been watching the iRacing videos, the gameplay we've been doing, you know just how amazing it is to see those guys running the high side.
Still there. Got one outside now.
Alright, so these guys are keeping me pinned down pretty good. We came off that corner 3 wide.
Outside, outside.
That cost me quite a bit of speed on exit, but somehow we managed to survive that.
Got one up top.
Oh, I was just wondering if we were clear on the outside, but apparently we are not.
Just a couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
Alright, 2 more laps here in stage number 1.
Got one peeking inside. You got room. You're clear there.
Alright, the 2 car was all over my left rear quarter panel there, so we're going to give him some room. No reason to try to block him. Alright, so we're getting through 3 and 4 pretty good. You can see the 2 cars still pulling away from us. So we're getting through there pretty good for about a top 10 car.
You got one to go.
But the 2 car, he got through there amazingly well. Alright, let's see how he does here in turn 1. Let's see if he pulls away from me. Alright, unfortunately the 6 car is still going to beat our outside. But yeah, you can see the 2 car
Still there.
is quite a bit faster. I mean, he is coming quickly. The 6 car goes high. Again, look at the 18 up there. He is rim riding.
Car outside. Hold your line. All right, you're clear.
That is so beautiful to see. Let's see what he does down here in turn. Oh, I forgot. That was in like literally the end of the stage. We just got into a groove and already it's over with. All right, so 7th position. We pick up 4 more points. Again, I know they don't mean anything at this point in the regular season for us, but we want to get in the habit of getting as many points as we can. All right, we're not be pitting. However, I do see a pit stop coming at the end of stage 2 because why not?
Drive safe. Be smart. Keep your head on straight. Be ready here.
Keep your head on straight. Well, we're going to try.
Still there.
All right, still there. I would imagine he's still to the outside. I mean, we just took the green.
Still there.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we
Still
got.
there.
Now, we know the 2 car is fast. Once we get up to speed here and you give him a little room, let's see what we got.
Careful. Still there.
Looks kind of odd to see that 18 car down on the bottom right now. Gotten used to seeing him up top, right up against that wall. All right, let's see what he does once he gets a little room here. Really tried to drive it down in there.
Inside.
And as you can see, could not hold it.
Got a car coming inside now.
And these guys are going to take full advantage. Oh, hello.
Careful.
All right, a little love there from the 88. If you can't pass them, just boot them out of the way, I guess.
Still there. 5 to go, this time by. Careful, still there.
All right, now that we're on the outside, that is not where we want to be. So we're just trying to maintain all the momentum that I can until we can find a way, hopefully, to get down back on the bottom.
All right, you're clear.
Yeah, car's just a little bit too tight to do what I need to do with it
Inside.
and try to hang with these guys. I need to be able to carry more speed if we're going to be able to get to that top 5, and right now we just don't have it.
Clear down low. Car there on the outside.
I was just wondering if the car was still there on the outside of us, and lo and behold, he appears from out of nowhere.
Still there.
My bad, 88. My bad. My bad.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
I was expecting him to be pulling
Got a
away
car
from me,
high now.
not coming back to me. So I stayed in the gas when he wasn't.
Got one peeking inside. You got room. You're clear. Car high. Careful there.
All right, now that time I was pretty sure we had a car there. You can see the 14 jumping right up in front of the 42, causing the 42 to have to back out of it. Now we've seen that exact
Hold your
same
line. Got one
behavior
inside.
in iRacing from the AI. Oh, hello, hello, watch out. I like it. I mean, the 8 car just sort of booted us out of the way, similar to what we did to the 88. So,
All right now. I need
turnabout
more
is
good
fair
laps
play,
here.
I suppose. A little rooting and gouging here at the High Speed Michigan Speedway. Well, those 3 cars up in front of us there with the, I believe that's the 42 car at the tail end of that. I mean, they were literally glued together going through the corner. All right, who goes high? I see the 11 car up there going high. 14 is way up the track as well, and he's got some followers. All right, so right now we find ourselves in no man's land
You got
because
one to go.
I cannot catch these guys in front of me. Of course, we're at the end of the stage now, but I cannot catch these guys in front of me, and there's nobody behind us, like literally nobody in my mirror right now. You have to go way back there to see anybody in the mirror. So we're going to finish up just outside the points. And if that happens in the playoffs, then I am going to be very, very saddened by that, because we need all the points we can get. So we've made it to the playoffs, but we're not going to enter with a lot of playoff points. So we're going to be well behind.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
So there we go, 11th position. Means more than ever now. All right, so are we going to pit? Of course we're going to pit. Let's get in here. Let's get some tires. And yeah, we'll just leave everything else alone. It'll be all right. All right, here we go.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Are you ready now?
So this ought to be a lot of fun trying to come through the field. Because you want to get down to the bottom, but at the same time in the corners, the bottom can get you blocked.
Careful. Still
So
there.
let's just have to see how all this works out. My basic philosophy on working lap traffic. Ooh, go where they're not. So whatever lane they give me, that's what I'm going to try to take. Let's try to, right now, let's try to fit through this
Hold your
3
line
wide
there.
here.
All right, clear low.
Now let's get to the bottom. Look at
You're
these
all
guys
clear up top.
immediately going high in the corner. Oh, this is
Stay
where we
low,
get
stay
hung on
low.
the bottom. That's okay. We'll make it happen. Just lost some momentum there,
Stay on the
but
bottom
we're
here.
moving forward. Remember,
You're
top
all
10
clear
is sort
up
of
top
my
there.
goal right here. Do we have enough time is the real question. Oh, we're going to try to put it down in
Still
here.
there.
Let's make it happen. Thread the
Got
needle.
room. You're clear there.
Oh, didn't expect to see the 9 car this far back.
Still there. You got room. You're clear there.
All right, 96 is down there. Let's see. Oh, we're going to get
Stay
stuck.
high up here. All right, you're clear there.
No, we're not. I thought we were going to get stuck. Yeah, slide it through there.
If you need it.
We had just enough grip to get through there. I love it. All right, let's tuck in right here. Get a little bit of the draft before we get to turn 3.
Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear there.
Who's that? Yeah, 48 car is way up the hill.
Outside,
Love it.
outside. You got room.
Wish
You're
they
clear.
could still do that at Michigan in real life. But the repaved messed everything up.
Still there.
Literally. Even after several
got room.
years
You're clear there.
since the repave, it's still messed up. All right, up to 18th. We've made it inside the top 20. We got, what, 4 or 5 laps left to go, so we're doing pretty good here.
Stay low, stay low. Clear all around there. Careful, still there.
All right, here we go. Big
About to
toe
go,
off
this
the
time by.
3 car.
Careful, still there.
Couldn't get back down to the bottom. We were sort of sandwiched in there, but I think we can make it work here with
Careful,
the
still
3
there.
car. We need a little help here. Appreciate the 17 if you would get in behind me.
Still there.
Give me a little push. All right, 3
Still
car.
there.
We need to clear you.
You got room, you're clear there.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. All right, 4 more laps. So do we have enough time to get to the top 10? And, of course, do we have enough speed to get there? I think we've got the speed. I just don't know about the time right now. I'm really starting to like this length of the race. As I've talked about many times on this channel in different videos, I love longer races. Those are my favorite. But for channel recording purposes, these shorter races really make for a lot of fun, particularly when we pit after stage 2. Because it means we have usually 10 laps or less to get back through the field, and that can make for some tense moments. Who is that? Is that the 14 car up there around the wall? All right, let's see if we can use the 10 to draft by the 1.
All right, I need 2 more good laps from you. Still there. Clear low, bud.
I had no idea where the 10 was going to go on corner entry there. All I knew was I was going to give him some extra help in getting there.
Still there.
At first I thought he was going to the bottom, then I thought, no, the way he's acting, he might actually go to the middle here. But again, that's just the beauty of the AI when they use all of the track in the corners. And these guys are definitely using all of the track.
Last lap.
All right, final lap.
Got one peeking inside. Clear low, clear low.
All right, the 10 was down there, so I couldn't get to the bottom. Let's see if we can use them. Oh, car got a little bit loose there. Car was definitely not behaving loosely,
Still
but
there. All right, you're clear.
all right, the 10 is basically playing chicken with me at this point. He backs out of it He looks like he's going to dive inside of me, but every time he backs out of it on corner entry. All right, we going to maintain this position?
Great job.
Yes, we are. 12th position. All right, I'll take it. I'd say you could see there toward the end, we were sort of running out of speed. We could have passed a few more cars with some more time, but back edge of the top 10 is about where we were on speed. So I'll take that. That's not bad at all. All right, so 12th position. Let's see, race earnings. What do we get? Okay, a little over 900 grand. We'll take that. Our ultimate goal is to be making around $1 million per race, but we're not quite there yet. Unless we get these great finishes, we're not quite there. But 900 grand is awesome. We will certainly take that. Let's continue on through. And that is today's race. So who had the fastest lap? 38.4. I have no idea what we were running, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't anywhere close to a 38.4. So good job for Joey Logano running some fast laps. Who won the race anyway? I forgot to even check. It was not Ryan Blaney. We know that much for sure. Finished up front. So I'm guessing at this point, Joey Logano, that would make sense. Most lap led. Yeah, one of the Penske guys won this race. Whichever one will not be an issue for us. So that is going to do it for today. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And stay tuned for more NASCAR Heat 5.